Peter's not here. As everyone knows, he went for surgery and, he's not here tonight. And, Trish, maybe you want to give everybody an update. How's he doing? Because a lot of people have been asking.
Yeah, up to today, he was starting to get a little bit better, but he was in a lot of pain. But today he took a little turn. He has pneumonia. He has a little problem with his kidneys, and he's just right now at the moment he's having a blood transfusion, and he's a little not with it right now. So, but he knows everybody's been thinking about him.
What hospital is he at now? Is it still Hackensack?
Hackensack, yeah.
I didn't know. Can you send an email out when he's able to be visited?
Yeah. Thank you. I'll send out an email, but right now he doesn't even want me there. No. You don't even want to be there. But
Let's hope everybody will keep him in our prayers and in our prayers, and hopefully he'll get better soon, and he'll be back. Nobody knows, so let's hope that he gets better.
And don't worry, you can all come visit, because for 3 weeks he'll be in rehab, so he'll have plenty of time to. That'll be.
All right, so then maybe we'll have a meeting over there.
Yeah, he's going to be going to Kessler and Saddlebrook.
Oh, Saddlebrook.
Yeah. That's a good one over there.
Okay. Thank you for that update. As everybody could see, we're not too many people here tonight, but we're gonna make the best of it and try to keep it moving and as smooth as possible. There's a lot of other stuff going on tonight. They have a couple of things going on. They have the San Lucie Carnival up the street over here, the Chandelier, and some other people are not here for other reasons that I won't go into. But that's why we're a little short, but it's okay. All right, we're gonna be moving right along. We don't have any new guests here. Anybody new? The new members? No, right? All right. Trish, you want to do the treasury report since you wanna go there?
Yeah. Okay. Of course, I forgot it too.
The financial report that was read. Make a motion, who seconded? Okay. Put that on the notes. Before any further, I think he doesn't have it on here, but I think we're supposed to read the minutes from our last meeting.
Well, I gotta do the roll call, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do the roll call, and also I think Tricia said if anybody, then there's no signing sheet. You gotta slip, you just gotta highlight.
Yeah,
your
just
name.
highlight
Right
it here and then
Right here.
we'll do, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, good.
A
You
roll
pass
call?
that sheet around?
She has a shoot.
I got the roll call,
She's
ready?
gonna call it out.
Okay. Brian Banda, okay. Sal Barbera,
No.
Joseph Belnome.
Here.
Peter, no. Tricia, yes. Josephina Caruso,
No.
Donna Completano, Angelo Carino,
Here.
Vincent Cosarelli,
No.
Joseph Crocco,
No.
Bill Cuzzy,
Excused.
You.
Allison Di Pascal,
Excused.
Michael Darrow.
Next page.
Oh. Al Dorso,
No.
John Esposito,
Here.
Anna Galante, Michael Garamella, Joe Giancarelli,
Here.
Adele Guyman, Eleanor Guarino, Sherzoa Hernandez, Christine Lamparello, Joyce Mellon, Pasquale Miola, Maria Miola, Tony Pasquale, Luigi Perry, Michael Perrone,
Here.
Judy Piskatowski, Georgianne Polite, out. Lois Rinaldi, Tamara Rinaldi's here. Joyce Rizzoli, Bart Rizzoli, Vincenzo Rotundo,
Here.
Steve Rovell, Anthony Sessa, Tommy,
Yeah.
Luigi Tulipani, Mary Antoni Tulipani,
Excused.
Is he here?
No, she's excused.
Gerard Verico? Is he out?
Right there, so.
Steve Zerpoli?
Present.
Patricia Zanerski?
Excused.
Not here. And.
That's all we
okay,
have. Does
that's
anybody
all we
missed
got.
on here? Everybody got called? Good.
Okay,
Right.
now you want to read the minutes? Okay. Last meeting was Tuesday, February 4th, started at 7:06. And a call to order by Pete. And we played the national anthem, etc. Review of previous minutes read by Peter Caggiani, shortened version. And treasurer's report was read by Patricia Yuxel. Pete introduced our guests. And we had Unico inductees. Ralph Cotillo thanked Al Dorso for moving the Columbus statue from Newark to his own stadium, Columbus Stadium. Scholarships were talked about. And we have a committee for that, and a motion to accept was made for that by Pat Miola, seconded by Joyce Mellon. New business. Peter thanked Sal Benavente for helping get our income taxes up to date. We have upcoming events. Federation news, we had the Carnival, which will be March 15th at Mama Victoria.
March
Dinner,
15, no.
what is March 15th?
March
No, that's
15th.
That's my, dinner.
Yeah, yours-
At
Oh.
Mama Victoria.
Yeah,
Okay.
Carnival will be at Mama
No,
Victoria.
that's wrong. That's all.
That's the wrong date?
No, that's the wrong page.
All this is wrong.
Okay.
All right. Okay,
So wait, this, you see, this date
Yeah.
pertains to this year.
Oh,
but
okay.
not to this.
Here, put 315 next to Pat's name.
yeah, that's good.
315, you're getting the man of the
Yes.
year
Yeah.
Okay.
at Ravello's.
Calabria National.
Gotcha. We
Yeah,
got it. That's good.
tickets are 110 per person. Okay, our chapter took out a full page ad to honor our own Pasquale Miola.
Right.
And April 10th, dinner dance tickets, 125 per person.
No.
April 5th.
It's April 5th.
That's April 5th now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those been April 5th.
Oh, all right. And then now we have the pocketbook bingo coming up
Let's see the
on
thing
March
that.
22nd.
Yeah, that's correct.
And Tricky Tray. And Trish spoke about the donations we received from businesses. Everybody is supposed to bring a basket. If they didn't bring it, please bring it. And then we had a food drive, February 16th. And then Pete asked for our prayers for his surgery. And then we had entertainment by singer and producer of the Italian Fairy, Simona Rodano. And then the meeting was adjourned by Pete at 8:46 p.m. Our next meeting is tonight, March 4th. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Motion?
Yeah, we need a motion to accept the minutes of the Ravel. Who, Judge Morelli, who takes the interest?
Rovell?
Judge
George
Morelli.
Ancarelli.
Judge Morelli.
Mhm.
Thank you. Who's supposed to be working on the scholarship?
Georgiana is gonna. so.
Anybody
Georgiana.
supposed to be working on a scholarship?
Georgie?
Okay.
Oh,
Do you have
Georgiana
any
just came in.
updates on that, for the scholarship? Okay, because they'll be, coming up pretty soon. For the Roger Caruso committee, right?
Yeah, you want to know who's on the committee?
Okay.
We got a committee.
But Roger Cruz was not put together yet.
These are-
Okay, here's the committee.
You know, I think they did. It says on here, the scholarship report for Roger Caruso committee.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got a
we
committee.
got the committee.
You're not on that committee. You only do the
No.
high school.
There's 5 people.
There's 5 people on
Yeah.
that committee right here. You want to hear
Steve
them?
Ravel, Angelo Carino, John Seneco, Phil Cuzzy, and Joe Jancarelli.
That's the committee for the
That's for the scholarship.
Roger Caruso Scholarship.
So, yeah, I was never told.
That's a good one.
That's great.
You were here, Joe, but you were not here. That's it. You were not, you were here, but
Oh
you were
my
not
God.
here.
That's great.
He told me he was gonna talk about it.
Oh, you're in.
You're in.
You're in. You're the guy.
Start hustling.
You're the guy. Hit the bricks.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Mhm.
Gotta get together, we gotta talk about it.
So that's the
So
team.
she'll give
Okay,
you the
that's the
names at
team.
the end of the night. We'll
So
go
maybe,
together.
you wanna get the names and maybe telephone number, something that you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna get together.
So, I don't know the date when that's gonna be, for the scout, for the high school, when is that in June? The scholarship? In June, right? Okay, that is a big date, okay. But, besides that, we gotta start working on the student stuff, right? And that's who's gonna be receiving. Okay, I guess you've been working, because you worked on that before. All right, thank you for that. All right, who's working on the raffle committee for the tricky try here? Any updates?
The raffle is two different things. The raffle and the tricky tray is two different things. They're doing
The-
Joyce and Christine is doing collecting all the raffles for that's for the,
That's
the
for Bill
baseball.
Cuzzy. For Bill Cuzzy Yankee.
So who-
The drawing
who has
is on
these
the
to be turned
22nd.
in?
Joyce.
Two different committees.
Joyce.
Joyce
Okay.
and,
I'm asking, who has these to be turned in to you today?
We did it already.
So please make sure that you get them,
We
okay?
did that.
I'll have mine, and I'll give it to you by the end of the evening, okay?
Okay.
So right here in the envelope, everything.
We did that already.
Who else did not turn those in?
Me. I have to do mine. I don't get it. I didn't do it
When,
yet.
when are these gotta be in?
Wow, I don't know, I'm by the 21st of this month.
All right, no problem.
So,
yeah,
you're.
the raffle is the 22nd.
I have
You
a
have a
mine.
couple more hours, so.
Yeah.
So those of you that don't have it with you tonight,
I got,
and you still got a couple days to
Yeah.
work on it, who should they contact to turn it in?
We drop it off like an envelope or video call, drop it at your house.
Or you could give it to Peter. Steve, you can drop it off and you can.
Drop them off on 196 Rollins Street, I have a slot in my mail thing.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
196 Charlotte.
196 Charlotte.
Well, the 21st.
She has a slot.
He's not gonna be able to do that for 21st, so it's better they arrange it, don't get either.
I'm just gonna drop it right off there.
Yeah.
Because if he's right after that, you know?
196 Charlotte.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Mail slot, just put it right in the mail.
Excellent. Put your name on the envelope. Make sure we know it's you.
Okay? All right, everybody good with that? And
Yeah.
those of you that have him in, just hand it in tonight. Okay, the next thing that I have here before I talk about the federation stuff, that's the next thing on the agenda, but I have, the pasta night here for April 25th, 2025. For Unico, that's gonna be in Wayne. I think this was talked about at the last meeting. The tickets for that are $25, everyone knows. And he really wants at least a minimum of 10 people to participate for this pasta dinner. How many people know here they're gonna be attending that in Wayne on the 25th of April?
25th of April.
Yeah, I think I'll probably go.
You went last year, didn't you?
I don't
I
have
went
it here.
last time.
Talked about it last time. He didn't give it
That
to
was
me.
terrible.
I don't have it.
They ate the meatballs.
No, the food
Yeah,
was,
I don't.
You're on the thing.
oh, it was too many.
So I know we're trying
lines.
to get 10 people together, but we're gonna have another
Okay.
meeting before this. So in April, in March, we have to finalize. But at least the minimum, no, yeah, the beginning of April, we will have another meeting.
Okay.
I'm saying by that time, we have to finalize.
All right.
because It'll only be a couple of weeks later.
Okay, go ahead.
than that.
Okay.
So we still have a little bit of time, but we should be able to get 10 people together.
Yep.
To go. Okay, any question on the pasta night? I know she wants, whoever's gonna make meatballs, he volunteered me to make meatballs for the
They were the best.
couple of years. Anybody else here want to
They
volunteer?
were really good.
The Wayne chapter.
Yeah. If anybody else wants to volunteer making meatballs, please let us know. Any question on that? We're good? All right, pretty much the Federation news, what I have is that, as you mentioned before, on March 15th, yes, the Calabria National Forum will be honoring me as Man of the Year for 2025. It's gonna be held. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's gonna be held at Ravello's Restaurant, in East Hanover. The tickets are $110. We had some flyers here before, that we give out. So if anybody else wants a pen, give me a call, let Tricia know, and we still have some tickets available for that, but that date is approaching and it's coming up real quick. Okay, the next thing that I have for the Federation, on April 5th, 2025, we will have our biggest event that we have during the course of the year. We try to raise some money for the Carabinieri that we bring from Italy and also for the Federation itself. It's one of the big fundraisers that we have. That's scheduled for April 5th, 2025. That's going to be held at the Hanover Manor. And we have some honorees that I will read out the names. I don't know if you guys know anyone that you'd like to participate, come to that dinner. That dinner tickets is $125. We appreciate any kind of support because, like I said, this is really one of the biggest fundraisers that we have and one of the only ones that we've been having lately since COVID. A lot of things changed and we'll run kind of short. We also have an ad journal for that. I have some application over here for that, and Belleville Unico always takes out an ad every year for that, so we hopefully that this year they'll do the same. On the slide here it says everything about our dinner dance, who's going to be honored, and the back here is also the application for the ad, whoever wants to take an ad out, and our honoree is going to be Cavalier James Agresti, who will receive the Presidential Award. Cavalier Angelo Bio will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award. Cavalier Vito Totino will receive the Heritage Award. Salvatore Traina from the Sicilian Club who will be the Man of the Year. Dr. Mary Jo D'Emilia will be the Woman of the Year. Cavaliere Pasquale Pastore from Rock Pizzeria will receive the Business Leader Award. And Barbara and Bill Frieda will receive the Faithful Service Award from the Federation.
Nice.
Also, we give out one of the scholarships on there that we have from the Lisa Angel Award. It's called, and those recipients will be Marciela Antonio Miola and Victor Galanda III will receive the Lisa Angel Award. What that is that, as many of you know, my wife passed away at an early age. My other wife, less than 40 years old. So we made a scholarship
So you got two wives?
under her name, and it's called the Lisa Angel Award, and that's going out to any members, family or niece, nephew, son, daughter. It has to be within the house. So that's what that is for. Okay, and that's pretty much it as far as the Federation. All right, if you guys want any flyers or anything about that, I have everything on here as far as that's concerned. And another mention that I also have to, another announcement I have to make is also on March 23rd. It's a Sunday, March 23rd, is other big fundraiser for the Columbus Day Parade. Okay, this is our pasta dinner. Okay, we raise money to put up the parade here in Belleville and Nutley. Okay, so if anybody can participate and help us out, they have a lot of prizes they'll be doing that day. The pasta dinner is going to be held at Nutley Park Avenue at Parks and Recs, 44 Park Avenue. The tickets are $45, and they have all kinds of pasta, and they have a little bit of antipasta. They have some pizza. We have quite a bit of stuff. We have dessert. A lot of the stuff is donated, so we have a lot of stuff. So if anybody wants to pick up a flyer, we appreciate your support. Okay, and this is for the Columbus Day Parade. Believe it or not, it takes about $30,000 to $35,000 today to put up the parade. Okay, between the floats, the bands, and all other type of entertainment, like, we have face painter, we have the, steel walker, we have the unicycles, we have, clowns walking around on the side. But all that stuff costs money. So at the end of the day, when they add it up, it's about $35,000 a year that we spend on it. We try to have different fundraisers, which I'll be announcing other stuff coming up in June. We have Italian Irish night, over here in Belleville also, but I'm gonna announce that another time. So, but for the pasta dinner, those of you that wanna participate, pick up a flyer, take it with you, give it to your friend or whatever. We appreciate your support for everything we can do. As we work together, we can make bigger and better things. All right, moving right along. The next thing that that we need to talk about this evening is really the, tricky trade that we have coming up and the bag design bingo. Tricia, you want to talk about that a little bit, or you want to?
Yeah. So I did put out a basket. A lot of you guys did bring some scratch offs. We're going to put this on an apron, and we're going to raffle the apron off. And so that's why we're asking everybody to donate to help with that raffle. Yeah, there's a basket right over there. Oh, thank you very much. I'm gonna be lucky tonight.
I forgot. I would have taken it home.
We did get, a lot of you guys really did come through with baskets, but we really don't have enough to make a tricky tray like what tricky trays are usually are. Because I guess, sorry, don't mind me, I'm a little bit sleep deprived. I've been up since 2 a.m. Our main focus is the pocketbooks. We have 9 pocketbooks right now. So we need at least, how many more? About, say, 5, right? About 5 more pocketbooks,
How
because
many you have on
9,
That's nothing.
nothing, yes. Okay, our baskets, it's coming along, I'd say maybe 25 baskets we have right now. So not everybody from the organization gave a basket. We have how many members here? We got 50-something members. We should have got at least 50 baskets. We don't have 50 baskets. So if we don't have the baskets, we're going to have to dip in to the ticket money to make baskets, because people don't want to come to an empty room. They're expecting nice things. One of the doctors that I work with, he donated money and he bought us a 75-inch TV, Samsung TV. So we have that. Other people donated. We made baskets as well, but still not enough baskets. If anybody, we've all donated 1 or 2 baskets or 3 baskets.
Yeah, we donated some, but
Yeah, I mean,
maybe you could get together with some of your friends or whatever, if you can do it.
like I said, if you have anything at home that's brand new, just a tiny thing. Say, hey, could you use this? I could maybe put it into somebody else's basket to make it a basket. We'll come up with ideas. Like, people just give us little trinkets. We can make a basket.
It could be anything.
Anything.
And
For my dog.
could be anything, yeah.
Yeah.
A dog basket.
I took a thing
A basket,
out of it
yeah.
so that
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like
And you could go to
Georgian gave
Costco and
me
buy goodies, put it together.
Georgian
Doesn't
gave us
matter what it is.
a
All right.
dog bed. So
Yeah.
if you had things, we could make it into a big
It
basket.
could be cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
It could be a basket of candy, like they're going to the movies with
Yeah.
chips and stuff like
All
that.
right, good.
It could be a beauty supply basket. It could be something with candles. It could be
Anything.
2 bottles of wine with wine glasses. You can get cheap wine glasses.
Yeah.
They don't have to be expensive.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
All right.
We got a lot of
But it all
wine.
has to be new.
Yeah, we should
It
be.
has to be brand new, because people don't
Yeah.
want secondhand stuff.
What if you buy already wrapped up gift basket?
No.
Something like that?
I mean, you could.
What's wrong with that? It's nice.
Yeah,
could.
can buy it.
Hernandez makes a beautiful basket. I would be glad to have your basket. I'll be in your basket.
Joe's already donated, but you can make another one, Joe.
Yeah, I thought maybe those things or things like that.
but.
They're gonna go on.
Oh, these are gonna go on in April, and we're gonna make, this is gonna make a lot of money.
No, he means they're gonna go in the basket right now when we collected them.
Oh, yeah,
But
they are
then-
gonna go in the basket.
Yeah, then they're gonna go in the apron.
You know.
Okay, but also we have a letter here of request. If you know anybody like a business that you deal with, your famous restaurant that you go to, your favorite restaurant, your favorite hairstylist that you go to, whatever, any type of business. We have a letter of request here for any type of certificates. So if they give you like.
Oh, and it
go to
doesn't
a
have to be
restaurant,
just in Belleville, it can be
Anywhere.
Nutley,
Yeah.
anywhere.
If they give
Clifton,
you
anywhere.
a gift certificate for a restaurant, you know, regardless of what it is, $50, $100, $25, whatever, then maybe you could put it with a bottle of wine or something like that. We can make a basket out of that. So why don't you guys take advantage of the letter that they have here and take with you and maybe give it out to your business or whoever you go do business with. And that's how you're going to try to build it up. Or maybe, you know, you ask a friend or whatever to help you out, if they could give you some stuff, and maybe you put it together with some other people and make one.
Because
Yeah,
we
work
did get
together.
a lot of wine in that, and we went to like Little, and that they have all the Italian section over there, and we made nice Italian baskets, because they have like really good pasta and everything over there. So,
A lot of
you
stuff.
know, we do, like, even if you have it in your kitchen, pasta
Yeah.
or some sauce or anything like that. We
Can make a Barilla basket,
Yeah,
you know.
you know, and then we did, there's a lot of places around Belleville that we did get, but there's a lot of places in Belleville that we didn't get.
Well, I don't think so for like gift certificate, stuff like that. Doesn't really have to be from Belleville, it could be from
No,
anywhere.
Anywhere, but what I'm saying is we don't want to go to the same places.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, and we have a lot of stuff going on around this time.
Yeah.
And we always go and dip to the same place, so it's very hard.
Mhm.
You know, the Federation doing stuff, the parade is doing stuff, San Lucy's doing stuff,
Yeah.
Unico is doing stuff. So we gotta try to spread out a little
Yeah.
bit, so, you know, you can't always go to the same well.
But we're gonna need volunteers that day too, because the women is probably gonna do the bingo, but maybe the men can help around to clean up and put the tables together and things like that. So we're gonna need some volunteers that day.
Okay, cool.
And then also
What's
too,
the pay rate?
your cookies. Also too, we need to sell tickets to the Tricky Tray. And I have 60 tickets sold. That's all I have is 60.
It's not that much time left, though.
So,
More that,
yeah,
promise. So
yeah,
that's,
so like, I mean, people are saying they're gonna come and then they're gonna let me know, but I literally have 60 tickets sold. So we need your wives, your girlfriends, your mothers, your grandmothers, your sisters, your brothers, anybody can come, anybody,
Those guys got 3 or 4.
yeah. So men can come too to bingo, it's fun, you know, so it's a fun time.
To help, do whatever you
Yeah.
need, no problem.
So if you want tickets, myself and Georgianne are, you know, you can get in touch with myself or Georgianne, and we'll get the tickets out to you. But right now, I only have 60 tickets.
That's not.
Nothing.
And if you only
So
have
basically,
900,
the-
that's.
And I
bottom
keep-
line
I keep
is
posting
we
it on
need to try to
Facebook and
pitch
things
it
like
a little
that.
bit And
Yeah.
help sell tickets and
Yeah.
get some gifts and some possible.
Yeah.
Just possible.
he was talking about selling refreshments, yes, that's what we like to come, so we can-
Yeah, probably like water and soda and things like that, yeah.
We said no to that. Yeah, we said no to that. Said no to that.
Well, the president.
Because everybody's supposed to
Bring their own, but he said he just in case,
Nobody wanted everybody out there, they wanted everybody in here buying stuff.
yeah, he said that he wanted to just do,
You know?
I don't know, I have to talk to him. Yeah.
I thought it was no. When
Okay.
they brought it up, they said
Yeah, we
no.
brought it up a couple of times, and they said no.
Right. I don't know, it's in the minutes,
Yeah.
it's in this month minutes, but it should be in the last one. the
It's-
previous one.
If we spoke about it in the meeting, it's in the video, so
Right.
I have it somewhere. I have it in the last
I
video.
think it was no.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Gotta
No,
look
I
back.
know, I brought it up.
Yeah.
Because I said other vendors, can we have somebody in the kitchen maybe selling stuff, or somebody in the front? And we said no, all of them.
But not other vendors, it has to be Unico, it can't be other
Yeah, but
vendors.
we said somebody in the kitchen selling stuff, and we said no. Nobody in the kitchen, everybody bring their own stuff, no?
But the whole thing is if it, for Unico, like if you're bringing other vendors in
No,
from
that
outside,
wasn't-
yeah.
They said no to anything being sold out of it. No food, no drinks, nothing. But we discussed it,
Sorry about that.
and we voted on it.
No, right? That's what I thought it was no, so whatever you guys
Mm-hmm.
decide
Okay.
is one, but
You don't
I thought it
usually
was
have
no.
people selling stuff like that on a tricky tray anyway. It's usually you pay for the meal with
Yeah.
the ticket, or you pay another
you bring
price for the
yourself.
ticket and everybody brings their own stuff.
Right. Right.
And I mean, sometimes they'll have them where they give little waters, or they'll give coffee and tea and cookies
we're
like we're
doing
doing
that.
with that. But they usually, none of them usually have food for sale.
So whatever you decide on that, I think it's a no, but I
So
thought.
how many people here have a Facebook account? Anybody? I got one.
Yeah,
You, only, how many, just put your hand up.
Yeah, most of us have it.
So, majority of people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just went on Unico's Facebook, and they have, an advertisement for the dinner, for the tribute trial.
Mhm.
How many people here, share it?
Yeah.
How many people?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so.
And
less than half-
That's what it is. You gotta share.
Less than half
Yeah.
is shared.
Gotta hit
All I'm
share.
saying,
Yeah.
So it's as simple as pushing a button, going to
Share.
your account, going, looking up Unico, Belleville,
I put it up every single day,
Yeah.
and share it.
All right.
every single day,
I
I
have,
put it
how
up.
many people have like 500 friends and
Yes, everybody,
1,000?
of course.
Well, that's where
2,000.
I put it on
Right?
I put it on a Tricky Tray website, and I got people from Belleville, number 3 school, they've called me to buy
So-
the ticket.
I'm gonna share it with the Belleville Facebook page that I created.
Right.
There's 5,000 people on there.
Yeah, but that shit,
The
but
Belleville memories.
this should
The
be-
Belleville
this-
memories.
This all should have been done when we
Yeah.
first started.
Well,
The
people are
Facebook
short-term
page,
minded, you're
Yeah.
short-term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for 2 weeks out or 2.5 weeks out, so you sharing it now is good.
Yeah,
Right now, you can really just
Yep.
grab your phone and I
Right.
mean,
So what happened?
I've been in meetings where it's like, we all just, someone comes up, there you go, all right, everybody take their phone out, do it right now. Like,
Wow.
That would be ideal.
procrastination is like,
Wow.
I just did it just now.
That's
so
great.
we're all, yeah.
Now,
so-
the other thing is too, you could actually create an event. There's no event there.
Right.
So events work even better, where people say, are you gonna come? And
That's
then you
true.
Share it
We
with,
did, we already did.
on the event.
It's not an event.
No,
It's not an event.
They'll say.
It's just a flyer.
I posted, no, I did it on
No,
the
no, no,
bench
we did
too.
it on the Tricky Tray page.
Yeah, I
No, I'm talking about,
I did it on my private
Facebook
one too.
event,
He's
Okay.
talking about,
Facebook event.
It's a different account,
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah,
Well, you
so
can-
under
you can-
Unico, you could do.
under
an event.
Unico, you could do the event so that it comes back to you.
You gotta do an event because people will go, oh, would you like to come? Are you coming? Are you, you know, what I mean, it
Are you
it creates a,
interested?
are you interested?
Right.
And that creates a little bit of excitement. People like looking at this event. And then it goes out to many other events throughout all of the area.
Mhm.
So that's huge. You know, just
I
create
think
any
what-
type of an
what-
event, you create an event. You have to.
I know what he's talking about, I know that.
So what
I
happens,
did it
even
online.
if you posted it like I did 2 months ago, other stuff is gonna go on top of it. So what you can do is in the comments section, write bump, and it'll bump it up to the top because you made a comment.
Tommy, that's
You
right.
Yeah,
know,
that's
yeah,
very-
yeah,
That's
yeah.
to the top.
Right.
Because you
Interesting.
don't wanna,
Huh?
and like,
Interesting.
I have like 8 groups that I have shared it to. Probably about half of them, I'm the admin. So what you don't want is the same message being repeated several times. You want to bring it up to the top because otherwise it'll get deleted in some groups. They
Yeah.
don't like when you keep sending the same message daily or weekly.
Yeah.
They'll delete it.
Yep.
So you take the same message, like I did it 8-9 weeks ago, right? So then you bring it, you just put something in the comments and it brings the same message up to the top so people can see it.
Yeah, there's a lot of groups. I mean,
So if you could
buying
show,
groups, things like
Yeah,
that.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got it now. Yeah.
let it know.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so that's an idea, that's
Yeah.
good.
Come on, next.
So everybody could share that maybe that help out.
Yeah.
To get some people in, but also let's work on also getting some basket and some pocketbook if it's possible. some gift certificate, maybe you can make something with some, restaurant certificate or something like that. That
Sure.
donate.
I have
There's a lot of
those,
people going
yeah.
to dinner.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
those are very easy to get certificate.
Can you, Rob, I didn't get a chance to get this, to go to Rob, since you're good buddies with Rob, could you hit him up for us?
I just hit them for for my dinner that I'm being honored and the
All right.
federation.
Well, we'll get Joe Giacarelli, we'll volunteer Joe Giacarelli to go to Rob. There you go.
But he's good. If anybody else knows, I don't want to say no because I went there 3 times.
Okay.
We doing the pasta dinner. We got him to donate for the pasta. We got to donate for the Calabria Forum, and we got him for the Federation.
Wow.
So that's what I said. Sometimes it's hard to go to the same well
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And we're pretty much the same people.
I know, when they
that-
see Pete coming through the door, they run out the back door.
We're the same thing. I mean, me and Joe and a couple other people, we belong to the same thing. We got Unico, Belleville, we got the Federation, and we got the parade.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, we try to, but it's a little tough.
I spoke to Deanna about the cookies.
Okay,
You're gonna have to call her and talk to her, but I told her to use cookies,
okay,
and I took give her the date. I
okay,
gotta give her the phone number tonight, and you
Okay.
call her.
okay,
Because I told you when we call her, she was asking questions, I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to talk,
okay.
all right? But I did ask.
Okay. You good?
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, so before we get up to the topic on that, I forgot to mention over here, we had some flyers. Okay, so maybe it's a good idea to pick it up, take it with you, or maybe, is this the same flyer that's, on Facebook?
Yes,
Okay, so I guess you can put that back on, or somebody else, we could share it,
mm-hmm.
okay?
Take
I
a
didn't put it
picture.
on, but I will.
You shared, the one
Yeah,
I did, you shared my,
that one,
yeah, that's the same one.
but I thought that he was talking about something different.
Yeah, well, no, because some people are not all friends on Facebook.
Right.
So it's only like, you're my
Yeah.
friend, I should block you a little bit, but,
You could do that.
you shared
When you
shared
have
what I
enough
put
money,
on,
you know what to do.
Oh, my God.
so.
All right.
All right.
Next.
But just remember though, if you know anybody, like, we do need people. 60 people is not gonna be enough, so
Mm.
we do need people, so, you know, as
People,
well as baskets, we need people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any other question on this? Oh, yeah. You want to say something else? We're done?
No, if anybody else? No.
Everybody good? Anybody else got any ideas? No? Okay. All right, I guess we're done with that. All right, so then we got the, just so that everybody knows, we do have the gaming license has been approved, right? Everything's good with that,
Yeah.
so we're good to go. Correspondence and birthday, who does that? Okay, it's your turn.
This month, Joyce's birthday next week on the 11th.
I can't hear you.
Little louder, a little
I
louder.
can't hear you.
We can't hear her.
Joyce's birthday's on the 13th, and Mike Darrow's birthday's on the 13th.
I can't hear her.
Joyce?
Joyce.
Whose birthday?
Joyce is when?
The 11th, and then the other Joyce is the 13th.
March 11th?
Yeah,
Joyce Melham,
And who else?
Joyce Rizzoli.
Joyce
on
Rizzoli,
the 13th.
13th.
and
Rizzoli.
Mike
Well,
Darrow's
who's
on
the first one?
Joyce.
Hold on. How many Joyces?
How
There's
many
two
Joyces?
Joyces.
First Joyces,
Oh.
Joyce
Joyce
Melham,
Melham.
the 11th. Joyce Rizzoli, Rizzoli.
Okay, got it.
And the third one was who?
Mike Darrow,
Mike Darrow.
Okay, thank you.
Take your time. What date was that?
25th.
There you go. 325.
Yeah, they got you.
Got it.
Thank you.
That's in the correspondence? All right, very good. So last and not least, I have here is everybody knows that, Steve Lavelle is, being nominated for Man of the Year for the Columbus Day Parade Committee. And also our own very own, Christina Lamparello received the double woman of the year.
Yeah.
Did
Awesome.
you hear?
Congratulations.
Which one?
All right, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
All right, any other news? Anybody else got any news you want to bring up? Well, a lot of quiet. All right, and then we got the, special word of the month which is congratulations to the men and women of the year. Congratulazione alle donne e l'uomo dell'anno.
You're right.
So you write all that down?
You're gonna read it off the video later.
Congratulazioni alle
Give you a copy
donne
of the
e
thing.
l'uomo dell'anno.
You got it?
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Joe, you gotta say anything? No, I'm done.
All right.
Wow, Joe.
Wow.
Today.
You really did a lot.
What happened?
Quiet.
All right. Anybody else got anything else they
Usually
want to
talk.
share? Mike?
Yeah, this March 29th is the 50th anniversary of the end of the Vietnam War. The last two servicemen were killed on March 29th.
Wow.
1975. And at noon, the Belleville Historical Society is sponsoring a memorial service up in the Veterans section at Belleville Cemetery. So
What date is it?
Saturday, March 29th.
I got a date, but I didn't hear the rest of it.
March 29th at noon,
No.
honoring the last two servicemen?
Well, March 29th, 1975 was the day the last two U.S. servicemen were killed in Vietnam.
Wow.
And March 29th is recognized. In the veterans section at Belleville Cemetery, there are about 270 Vietnam veterans buried there. 70 of them were killed.
Wow. Wow.
So we mark all of these.
That's amazing.
Anybody could attend that?
Yep.
Anybody could
Yeah.
go? Everyone?
Yeah.
So those of you that have some
Did he
time that
say
you like
Glendale
to go.
Yes.
Cemetery? Okay.
Glendale Cemetery, Veterans
Right by
Section.
the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's at noon.
Wow.
Mhm.
Thank you, Mike. That was very nice.
Thank you. Very good.
Anybody else want to share anything? Say anything?
Tamara. Tamara.
Okay.
I don't know if everybody, but my mom and I own Rinaldi's Deli in Belleville on the corner of Unico. So we're doing a crowdfunding. It's an investment opportunity. So basically, people can invest in the business and then receive 20% back on their investment. It's structured through like the SEC, like an FDIC insured bank that makes the payments back. So the minimum investment is $100 up into $10,000, and you receive 20% back on your investment. So if anybody's interested, I can send them the link.
You're in the email, are you in the group email?
$100 and give you $20 back in 2 hours.
No. It's over the course of a period of time. So you get 12 payments. Every 3 months, you get a payment,
Right.
12 times.
So it's,
So if you invest 5,000, you get 6,000. So you get $500 every 3 months, 12 times. So you make $1,000 on your money.
Nice.
Mm.
And during all these, and the money that is raised is being used. We've taught over 200 children how to cook already. So we want to expand the cooking school program. So we're actually building a school in the back of our kitchen, as well as renovating the front for like an event space. We've been doing private events, but we want to make it like more private for people. A lot of the events we do are cooking school birthdays. So they go to cooking class, have a birthday. But we teach kids how to make everything. Raviolis, fresh mozzarella, homemade sausage, pizza, stuffed breads, empanadas, you name it. We've been doing it for the last 5 years. We teach anybody from 4 years old to 13.
Nice.
So is it distribution every quarter, is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Right, each quarter?
every quarter. We get food.
Okay.
and anybody can participate on that.
Anybody can.
I'm gonna say something about food. Hands are everything. You know,
Well, here it goes.
I wanna say something.
Go ahead.
And a friend of mine lives right back here, he passed away, but his grandchild, Polish, went to college making pasta, fresh pasta. Got a job in New York City, making $200,000 a year making pasta. My sister drove up at school. My sister's older sister. Because they know how to do all that stuff,
Mm.
everything. So what I'm saying is a lot of times they're moving away from food. And some are going in. They gotta go to school to learn, college. And the Italians got in the back door from the grandmothers.
And when you're good at that, you
Throw
can
it
make it
away.
really big.
We had a 7-year-old baking fettuccine and raviolis a couple weeks ago.
It's great.
I mean, kids can make fresh mozzarella in that boiling water. So it's like,
That's
and like
amazing.
adults are like, I can't even do that, but you really can. if you see what children can do.
Okay, thank you for that. Anybody's interested in that, just you pick it up separately from that. And if you have anything else, maybe you want to bring that up another time with Pete, running the meeting.
Yeah, no, I did ask him. I was told by somebody that I couldn't ask Unico to actually do anything, but that I can mention it to the members.
Yeah, you can mention
It's over by March 20th, so it's not gonna be, we have 30 days to raise whatever money.
Oh, so it's on the
So
period
it's-
of time that's gotta be open,
So,
you can mention it. Yeah.
We have till March 20th.
Okay.
Up to the 20th?
What's your target? What's your target?
We're trying to, anywhere from 25 to 55,000. We have to put a minimum and a maximum.
I was gonna say, right on, right? Okay.
Yeah, you have to.
I didn't reach your minimum ever at this point, or no?
We're more than happy to.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, but you can accumulate a little bit from everybody, you just gotta get to that goal by that time.
Absolutely, and it's not just, like, a lot of it is our customers, but a lot of it is just investors on the platform. People I don't even know, you know, have done it, so it's.
That's great.
But as far as an organization is concerned, I don't know how Unico works, but, we're not allowed as far as the federation is concerned.
Right.
I don't know about Unico, that's all I said, I need to bring that up another time. But as far as organization, I don't think so, they can do that. But individuals, they use that, everybody,
Yeah,
No,
I'm
they can
asking
do that.
individual, I'm not asking
Yeah.
Unico for, I'm just.
no, that's good. Good. Okay. Anything else? Anybody else? No?
No.
You have anything else you wanna say? What? Trish?
No.
No, we're done?
Oh, good.
All right, I guess the meeting is adjourned. Thank you for coming. Who wants
time
to
is it?
make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
8:02.
I do.
Okay, Trish? And,
Who motioned?
okay, you put that in the notes. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I appreciate it. Hopefully that next time we
Joyce.
don't be here, we'll
Joyce
be
who?
back to normal.
Uh,
Mellon?
I know you guys are not used to this,
Mellon?
but we'll do the best we